Hello guys, Jerm Bro here. I'm about to become a scientist. Wanna know why? Because I'm going to explain the biology of my Jerm Bros monsters I made a long time ago. There are 9 total, so we're going to do all of them. Plus, I only do this because I'm bored and I want to count my videos because I had Thanksgiving break and I wanted to make as much of the video as possible because I gotta make it last, right? There's a reason why I could post so much videos like a few months ago or a few days ago or whatever. Listen. Okay, let's just get started. Pip Pops. Pips are actually born without pimples at all. Their skin is actually smooth when they're first born. They get their pimples because the slime they reduce sometimes get cloud up in their skin. It causes the skin to swell up into large bumps. And some ooze that's forming inside the skin, thus causing the pimples. You may think it harms it, but it actually doesn't. Maybe because that they don't really have that much pain receptors. Heck, they don't even have nerve endings, so they can't really feel pain. Beta teeth. Beta teeth aren't really that charming because the rainbow teeth are actually full of chemicals and radiation that could probably burn your skin, or in some cases, cause you to have rainbow teeth. And maybe an extra arm, or maybe an extra eyeball. Maybe you're gonna go without a few rainbow extra legs. Now, what about your feet falling out and some of your teeth becoming gray? Yes, so yeah, no reason why sometimes they put on a do not touch on their teeth sometimes. Guitar bass now is so wide it can fit anything inside of it. Let it be cupcakes, a whole entire ginormous cake, a Jerm Bro, it could fit anything. The reason why is because it has a large stomach. Sure, it may look small, but in reality, its stomach's a lot more larger than that. Matter of fact, it's so large it nearly makes the shape of its body. Its stomach has to be at least like this size. It starts from this area from its mouth all the way to its like eyes. Surprising, right? Potion Vibe. Just like Mimikyu from Pokemon, anyone who sees under the robe will be cursed. But here's the thing: the curse is a lot more dangerous than the other ones. Rumor has it that if a Poke is ever on max, it will shine a large gamma ray that will evaporate the monster's eyes and transform it into one of its own kind. But instead of it looking like this, it will transfer to a more depressed, sadder version of it. And it will be bound in chains and be dragged into its hoodie forever. And sure, it may look charming and it may look cool. Just remember what happened to those previous monsters. Man, good thing you not know what it looks like under it. Jelly Shroom. And Jelly Shroom is actually weird. For first thing, they actually mostly live in land more than water. They actually hate water and all things. If you don't know, I speak this language. Yes, they speak that language. Language that I translate into, which is why they fear water so much because they fear water. It makes no sense because they're so bad with their language they can't even understand it. They communicate by sending little signal beams from their little hat or whatever or sack. That's where they keep all their organs. Listen, I'm autistic and I do not have good speech, so you cannot expect the best out of me. Besides, I have mucus in my throat right now. See? Anyways, Dingleaf. Dingleaf is actually in more pain when it's younger than when it's older. When it's younger, its bones are a lot more sensitive, so when its arm is twisted like that, it will cause it to have more pain. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for it. Luckily, it becomes more calcified when it grows up, causing it to feel less pain, to the point where it doesn't feel any pain for its arm. You still feel pain though. It's not from its arm. Willy Bee, the monster I posed one time. This monster is actually powered by a computer, or is it? If you don't know, this monster, despite being all natural, can sometimes be used for experience by using a computer. The monster can do itself well in additional attacks. It has even been sent to outer space one time. But one of the species has been generated by a whole entire AI. So this is actually based on a real fact that my Jerm Bro told me that the little bee is actually AI generated. The okay, I don't know the name. I'll just call it Pachylopotamus or whatever. This whole monster is made of clouds. It has no bones, no skeleton, no veins, no skull, no organs, no nothing. But how does it even live? Well, it actually stores a lot of water in its body, so it can live for really, really long periods of time. If you don't know, this monster is heavily endangered because there's really less species that are slowly evaporating away. And that's the thing at the cholesterol. This monster is actually a failed gobbledygore clone. Once a gobbledygore was breeding, and the gobbledygore actually sat on it like its little egg, but in reality, it was actually spraying its cells to the monster that overpowered it and caused it to transform to an actual like turkey. Make it look more like this.